Everyone, today I'll be taking a look at the Star Wars Black Series, Darth Maul. We're pretty excited for this. We need a new Darth Maul in the line anyway because the older one's kind of trash. So, happy to finally have it. Look at the packaging. As you can see, open window displays the figure, all of its accessories. And you got Star Wars Phantom Menace right there, Star Wars Black Series on the top. He's number 5 in the Phantom Menace line. Darth Maul right there. Got an image of Darth Maul on the side. On the other side, he's got Star Wars Black Series and this orange stripe. On the back, you got the same image of Darth Maul, and you got a bio right there. On the top, just plain black, and on the bottom, barcode, words, and other things. Let's go ahead and get this guy open. Getting this figure out of the package, I just want to say that head sculpt is so good. I love the facial expression. Got that, like kind of just, not very angry, but he's, sort of pissed off, you know. The eyes look really good. Like the horns. Very nice sculpt here. The paint on the face is clean as well. And very nice sculpting to the rest of the figure. I love all the wrinkles and stuff and all the robes and stuff that he has on. These all are just separate pieces, but they get out the way, so the legs can kick up very well. Very nice. He says not a lot of paint going here, but the only color he really had to him was on his face. I will say that the arms don't really sit where I want them to be. I kind of want them right here, but they kind of just go out a bit. You can kind of fix that with the butterfly joints. Do it like that, but then it kind of just looks like he's just shrugging his shoulders, or shoulders look way too forward. So I wish that was something they would have done better on this figure. For accessories, he comes with his double-bladed lightsaber, of course, and it does have some nice detail to it. It's got some red paint right there picked out on the buttons. You can split it, of course, so you can have 2 lightsabers if you want, and you can also take the blades off. And oh, that just popped off. And then there's a little hole right there and a peg. You can just try to peg that on. Doesn't really sit that well, so you can try, but probably the best you're gonna get it, and it just pops off very easily. I'm never gonna display it like that, but wish they would have done something with that to make it better. For articulation, this guy has a Dumbo joint up at the head. You can only look up that far, and there's also a ball joint down in the neck, but it doesn't really help that much. So I kind of wish you can look up more, and he looks down only that much. Got some head tilt, some rotation. Hinge at the shoulder goes out to 90, can rotate around 360. He has some very nice butterfly joints. Look at the range on those. So nice. Has a rotation at the elbow, single jointed bend at the knee, gets you slightly past 90. Rotation at the wrist, hinges up and down. I think that's the same on this side as well. This can hinge up and down. He has a ball joint down at the waist. You can crunch forward that much, crunch back that much. Some nice side to side and some rotation. Ball joint at the hip. As I said, the skirts get out of the way nicely, so he kicks all the way up, can kick back about that far, goes out that far. He has a thigh rotation. A single jointed bend at the knee, bends about to 90, and also you can rotate on there as well. Slight boot rotation, but the sculpt gets in the way. And the ankle can hinge forward, hinge back about that far. He does have ankle pivot, so very nice articulation for this Darth Maul. Just limited at the head. I wish he could look up more. That's about my only complaints. Measuring this Darth Maul, he stands at roughly about 5 3/4, almost 6 inches to the top of his head. I think puts him at a good height next to other Black Series figures like Obi-Wan Kenobi here, because Darth Maul's about, I think, 5'9", and Obi-Wan is 5'10", so this works. And here he is next to some more prequel Jedi. Here is Ki-Adi-Mundi and Aayla Secura. Here he is next to the only other Darth Maul I have in my collection. This is Darth Maul from the Clone Wars. I just realized this. I was putting the lightsaber in his hands for the outro, and then I realized he doesn't have a up and down hinge or a side to side hinge. he has ball joints at the wrist, just like Kiadu Mundi. So you can get the side to side and up and down in the rotation. Like, I just realized that. That's so cool. So overall, I really like this Darth Maul figure. The sculpt is amazing. The paint ups on the face is very clean. The head sculpt is good. Articulation is great. Those butterfly joints are amazing. I just wish the head had more articulation and that the arms kind of sit more flush. Those are really only complaints I have with it. And them implementing the ball joints in the hands on more figures is really cool. So if you're thinking of getting this figure, rather it be the single release, the deluxe one with the speeder, or the 3-pack one, I highly recommend it. Anyway, that's it for this review. I'll see you next time. Bye.